Are you eating that biscuit? Okay, so a lot has happened since I was on last. Let me hurry up and look at them before Annie gets down here. So we got 5 little puppies. One's a male. I'm not sure which one it is looking at him right now. And one little chocolate one. That's a female. And Annie's had enough. What are you doing with my puppies, she says. So these they're almost ready to open their eyes. They're a little over a week old, I think. So they should be opening their eyes soon here. 10 days-ish. But Mom was taking care of her puppies. And they all realize lunch is here. Except for this one sleeping through the bath. Yeah, haven't been doing a whole lot. Snow came in. It's warm today. It's all gonna melt. We'll go check that out. Yeah, so it's a little breezy. So yep, you see, it's kind of white out here. It's melting. It's like 40-some degrees. So everything's melting. We still have some puppies. We're gonna get out here and clean this mess up, but this one, and this one all still need homes. So in the description below, if you're looking for a puppy, yeah, this one here should be having puppies soon. She's a little fluffy in the middle, so we'll determine whatever's going on with her. Yeah, no, there's poo everywhere. The funny thing about a dog kennel, collects poo. Yeah, not that you can see me. Yeah, there we go. So my foot got wet because I got cheap shoes on and the snow is wet. Oh, alright, so where do we got here? Alright, so not you can see anything I've done out here. So we've harvested my potatoes. You see these pictures of my potatoes. I'll put them in here. Just a couple. We pretty much, I just dug this up here, and then we just kind of dumped the bucket out of it, flitter in a bucket, and as the potatoes come up, my wife picked them up and collected them. We actually got quite a bit. So you can see my mound of garlic here. I have also planted, not planted, but I just put them in the ground. So my oregano, my thyme, my sage, and fennel at the moment. And it appears I have a cat problem. Damn cats. But yeah, I haven't really finished anything up. I harvested the dry beans, so I have seeds for next year. This has all been cleaned from chicken coop. So all the chicken shavings and everything is in here, so I can amend that soil for potatoes next year. We didn't do too bad on those. And here's Loki. I got heat in, so instead of paying for the electricity, which was killing us, I now have it might get noisy, so I have that over there. So I have a heater in here, and currently Bruno's trying to do his job here, so pretty sure she's coming in to heat. This one's gonna have pups, that's why she's in here, so we can keep them warm. And yeah, we still have those pups. So we are currently, it's warm out today, but usually it's about 55 in here, so we're not doing too bad. And look at all you guys. I would pet them, but they're all covered in liquid poo. So anyways, this is Bella, and then there's Bruno, this is Polly, Mia, and I don't think that one has a name. That's a weenie puppy. What? So, and then Jack was in there too. You've seen Jack out there. Loki is outside. Shut the light off. I gotta insulate this door still. There's Loki. There's Loki. Hi, Loki. Oh. Yeah, sorry I kind of been away. I don't really have a whole lot to share with you. We're almost December. It's windy out. You can see sunny. We got some stuff coming in tomorrow. Nasty rain, snow, mixed sleet. Supposed to be warm, so most of the snow will be gone. I've gotten things cleaned up and moved around in the barn here, so I get the car and the tractor in. It's pretty windy out here. Oh, sorry. So yeah, tractor in here, cars in here. It's tight. So this is my box of seed potatoes for next year. I can't remember how many I got in there, like 70 or so. I've got a box of these in the house. So potato, 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 and I sent a box something like this home with my buddy that was out for deer season. And yeah, so we didn't do too bad, and I just kept taters about. Hang on, get them out of here. They're already shriveling up, but so about this size. It's just gonna be my seed potatoes. So I kept a bunch. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, it says Pohl Barn on it. Total buckets. I think I planted 63 potatoes last year, and we ended up with quite a bit. Aside from that, I don't really have a whole lot going on. So I need to get out here, get going in my shop. You can see it's pretty noisy because I had to, well, I've piped in. Let me turn the light on. So you see we got gas heating here too. So the pipe goes up across the ceiling, through the wall into the dog kennel over there. I do need to get going and working on stuff in here. I've got this all filmed. I need to get with it and get that voiceovered and done. It took me a bit to try to figure this thing out here, so it's not too bad. My fans, so I got two fans. One's pumping out into that side and then goes across down the wall and into that room. This one just goes down the wall into that room. We're keeping out there about 42 degrees, which is good. Nothing's frozen. We keep it just about 65 in here, and that's warm out. So today it's a little warmer in here, but not bad. As you can see, I got to get going. You see what my shop looks like. I haven't really done anything. I did my logo on a glass bottle. So that's that rotary tool over there. I think I'm gonna do that for this week and get that done, get it done real quick. I still have to work on this one. they sent me some things, and I need to get it going. I'm like way past Halloween for the skull and the pumpkin, but whatever, I'll do them up. I think I'll just fill the skull up full of those. And yeah, so the pumpkin looks like this. It's actually kind of cool. This is the pumpkin. I did one just to see how it turned out. So it comes with a lid, and it's just a resin pumpkin. It actually eats a lot of resin. It's not hollow. It's just a straight down cup looking deal. And then you have a lid. And they sent me a bunch of colors too. So they sent me a bunch of these pigment colors. I already had them, so I only got two. And then they sent me the resin, so I have to get that going. I had some electrical issues, and hopefully we've got them straightened around. I had issues with a lot of things. so yeah, it's one thing after another. I did get an internet into the barn. So I have a router. Let's go show you that. I have a couple different laptops. I can pull in pretty good signal here. So we're going to try to go live for the other channel in here. Not that I'll be able to. We'll see. I got a lot of learning to do on that. But so I run a hard line out through the wall here, goes up, and I have a router there. The only thing it doesn't do is go through the building into the dog kennel. I don't know what to say. I've been at a loss at what to do and what to say to anybody, so I haven't done anything. Just not my thing at the moment, I guess. So my brother-in-law took this monster. He sent us the rack here because he doesn't keep anything. So anyways, this is one of them. This is what the hell is that? 6 point? 8 point, I think. Yeah, that's a big 8. And then he took this one here also. Not that you can see them. I'm going to have to back up, I think. So that's a big rack. I think this would be possibly a 10. Oopsie, let me get this guy out of the way. So yeah, I think this is a 10. So this is what my brother-in-law took this year. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a big rack there. So what can I compare it to? No, I don't have anything to compare it to. Oh, here we go. Let's just try with his hammer. So you see my hammer in the hand. So we'll put the rack and the hammer in there. How's that? You see how big that is? That was a big deer. But anyways, the dogs love these things. So they're dog chews. I mean, I didn't shoot that, so there's no reason for me to keep it for a trophy. Alright, so not that you can see it very well. So I've installed a tankless heater, water heater. It still pipes through all this. So this is still hooked up, it's just off, just in case this fails. Now I did have a problem with it. I kept getting codes. I'm not getting them anymore. We had the gas company come out and change the regulators on the house and the tank, because I kept getting a low pressure, no gas codes. There's a flash of code, and it didn't work. And then my furnace quit. So we had the gas company out yesterday. I think the furnace was just a fluke thing. It's over here. So I think, so this runs on a computer upstairs, and I think the battery in that unit was going dead, and this was just not receiving anything. I changed the batteries and I haven't had any issues with it yet. But I changed the filter, and you see how I got it right here, which, not that you can see it, but that hadn't been in there a couple months. The dogs are just, yeah, dirty. But anyways, we got that done. Not that you can see anything. I don't have a light down here. So all my Canon stuff, I think I did. Oh, look at that. I was looking for that. So I think I did like 140 or 160 cans of beans right there, and there, and I think more in there, and somewhere I did some quartz. I don't know where I did with them, but I thought I had quartz also. I did ketchup. This is all ketchup, so this is last year's leftover. We used one up there already, so I got 7, 8 of them. And this is just our, here's old ketchup. Now this stuff was a little runny, so meatloafs and stuff that works great for. I still have, this is all leftover green beans. I'm kind of siphoning through, and I'm not sure if this tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce. So I did spaghetti sauce also last year. I did some tomato sauce, and of course just whatever else we have stuck down here. I still got pickles, and I think it's more pickles, and more pickles, and I can't remember. This is a bunch of peppers. That's why I didn't do too many peppers, because yeah, I just have peppers everywhere, and we don't go through them that fast. So really it was just kind of a waste of time. I mean, I have them, but like, we don't use them enough to worry about it. And the same with salsa. So the salsa's going slow. We did that the first year, and I'm pretty sure there's still 3 flats down there of salsa. But yeah, okay. Let's go back up and say bye to Annie up there. Not that I spent a whole lot of time on this video. So yeah, the tankless hot water heater saved us about $250 a month in our electric bill. Because it's ridiculous to have that kind of electric bill at $500-600 every month is ridiculous. We're still kind of high. The furnace has a heat pump in it, and I'm pretty sure turning that off is going to save us another $100. Where that factors in using gas for the hot water tank and using more gas for the furnace, we have to weigh our options. So one of the reasons we went to gas out in the dog kennel is because we were using electric heaters out there, and just one day of me turning it on, it doubled my usage on just one of those heaters, and we were using 2 all winter. So one was $5 more for a day, so roughly 30 days, $150 a month. And then I was using 20-pound bottles in my shop, like 3 to 4 a week, and that's $20 a pop, so $80. So I'm looking at, you know, $500-600 to heat 2 separate buildings out there, and it barely costs that to fill up that one 320-pound pig out there. So we'll see where things go. I got hot. The heat's on, so apparently we got that straightened out. The batteries were dead in the thing on a wall up here. So, but anyways, look at that sexy buck up there. Oh, it's a big 8-point. Oh yeah, and there's a 10-point over there. So anyways, those are my trophies. We got another 8-point in the front room. But let's look at Annie's pups here. Not that we can see them real good. So they're all nice and quiet. The markings are cool on it. So this one's got really cool markings, and so does this one. These are both girls. One of these is a boy. I think this one here is this big old tank right here is a boy, I believe. Can we tell? Is that a boy? I can't tell. It looks like a boy. Are you a boy? Oh yeah, you look like a boy. Yeah. But oh, woke up mama. So yeah, the little jumping jelly beans. So we're just waiting on the eyeballs to open, and we'll leave you here with everybody sleeping. Hope you all have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.